Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Youth in Anambra wage war against touting an illegal act. Youth in Anambra wage war against touting an illegal act. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Youth under the aegis of Youth Volunteer in Anambra State have declared war on touting and criminal terrorizing, vowing to fight to restore peace and sanity in the state. Chukwuma Īllēgāl, the leader of the group in Onitsha, the commercial hub of the state, on Wednesday, said they would focus on traffic surveillance and monitoring of criminal activities. He said they would assist the government and security agencies to sanitize every corner and get rid of the tout terrorizing the state. According to him, the youth decided to respond to Governor Charles Soludo's inaugural pronouncement to get rid Anambra of tout and other criminal elements. Īllēgāl said that they were also out to support the enforcement order of Echeng Eworo Echeng, the Commissioner of Police in the state. We, the Anambra Youth Volunteers, hereby declare our resolve to assist the state government and the security agencies in checking these youth-prone excesses. We will end all criminal activities. No more snatching of handbags, phones, and personal belongings of innocent citizens. We are going to assist and ensure that peace, law, and order are restored in the state, he said. Īllēgāl also admonished youth engaging in touting and other unlawful activities to desist, noting that the group would use the mobile court established by the new administration to deal with any hoodlum caught causing trouble in any form. He further said that the group was determined to help rehabilitate, rebrand, and reintegrate youth who had resorted to touting, criminal activities, and other social vices as means of survival in the state. Meanwhile, commercial drivers, particularly tricyclists in Awka, the state capital, have lamented the continued extortion by tout in spite of the ban recently pronounced by the new government of the state. Our survey in various parks in Awka showed that touts still collect money from drivers. At Unizik temporary sites where tricyclists load to Okpuno, Ngozi Estate, among others, it was observed that every tricyclist was levied 15 naira. A tricyclist who identified himself as Chiboy for security reasons lamented that despite the ban and the awareness created about it, touting is still a big business. Even this morning, we were all in this park when a public service announcer passed here and created awareness about the ban, and also warned that we shouldn't give any tout or revenue agent money anymore because Soludo has banned that. And this tout were all here when the announcement was made. But despite the announcement, they still continue what they were doing. Some of them were even mocking the man when he was making the announcement. The story was not too different at Anambra Park, where two touts were also sighted with one holding a marker, while another held fat bundle of money and still chasing after loaded and departing tricycles to collect 100 naira each from them. After a short while, a tricyclist was seen at a nearby shop shouting, "Final, no more. Soludo, solution don't come. Make I see how I go continue to make others rich with my sweat and remain poor as keke driver." While saying this, he was also holding a burning paper suspected to be one of the daily tickets usually sold to them at the park. The tricyclist confirmed the burnt paper was a ticket tout used to sell to them, but revealed that the era of ticket has ended, as no one sells tickets to them anymore at the park. That time, before you go carry a passenger from this park to Anambra and come back, you go don't pay like 550 naira, all in the name of ticket, loading fee, park fee, and other things. But today, all those things have a thing of the past, because the new government has chased the tout away. It is only 100 naira I now pay at the park each time I load. It was, however, observed that shuttle buses who load at the park also pay a certain amount of money to another group of touts, ranging from 100 naira and above depending on the destinations of the passengers the operator is carrying. One of the shuttle drivers also testified that they were paying much more than that amount in the past, but for the new policy, at Aroma Junction the story was worse, as interviews with tricyclists shows that nothing has changed from what was previously obtainable. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.